Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. So I'm actually getting a pop-up of something here. What is that? Okay. Must have gone away. Okay. Hopefully that's didn't show up for you guys. Something like adware, something running in the background. Okay, so we're just going to try to climb ourselves out of debt. Yeah, we'll lower our taxes. That's exactly what we need when we're trying to get out of debt. Try to get some manpower back. And if the opportunity presents itself, we do want to try taking Madrid. I don't think us or our allies are going to be in the proper shape for that for a little while. And their only ally now is the papacy. And of course they still have that union over Austria. But we beat them up enough that Austria's liberty desire increased, and that could really work in our favor. So Austria's got 37,000 troops. Spain has doubled up, but they're relying on mercs. If we could hit them hard enough, then we could make Austria disloyal, and that would work. And then make our life easier, but I definitely want more manpower before we try that. The other option is if we could somehow get into a war with the Netherlands, but I don't want to do that when Brabant would come to their defense, because we would lose them as an ally. And we do have enough favors to call Brabant into a war against Spain. I think they're rivals. No, I guess not. Must be rivals of the Commonwealth. I think we got that alliance due to some sort of another rivals with Burgundy back when we qualified as their rival. Okay, at least we're getting respectable cash flow. Even when we're paying our troops full wages. And let's try to get this inflation down further. It's a major drain on our economy. If we can get our military tech up one, that would also be really nice. And getting these would be good as well. I'm wondering if it would be more beneficial just to go for the ideas and get that discipline rather than getting a little bit of cavalry shock. We don't really use cavalry. Okay, so we do have a claim here. How many troops is the papacy bringing to the party? 33,000, so that is actually sizable. Probably comparable to what the Emperor. Yeah. If we could get this alliance, that would be ideal. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to improve our relations with them sufficient to get it up. Another 14 points. But we'll chill out for a few months, get some more spy power. Hope that Spain gets rid of those mercs. So I think they were raising them for the explicit purpose of dealing with their noble rebels. A ruler in charge over here. And let's see, how many troops does Florida have? 18,000. Come on. Come on, Spain, you want to get rid of those troops, don't you? Okay, so they have 14,000 troops up there, but we wouldn't be able to get up there to hit them while they cut our spy. Okay, so what would a war with them look like right now? Let's get a sense of that. Army tradition. I got 20 army tradition, that's painful. They ping their forts, they are. Okay, so if we declared on them, we could not get Brabant in. We could get Tunis in. If we offered them land. But Tunis is another war. So I think we have an incentive to let them finish. We'll just build up some more manpower. And I think it would be in our best interest here to get some cannons. And I am going to go ahead and get this, because more troops could definitely help us. Okay, so we could have 30 troops in the front row. Not much manpower. And we don't have much cash, but I'm going to put 24 in each of these armies. I think would be a step in the right direction. 13. Oh, because of all that inflation we have. Okay, why don't we do this? I'll make them disloyal for a few months. Let's just give them a province to make them a little bit more loyal. Okay. Let's come up to 39.55, yep, that's good. Another loyal, again. And well, we've dropped our inflation 8%. And we did pick up a lot of manpower. Oh dear. France, you joining in this? I'm hoping that they're not being called in. Let's give it a few days. Okay, we'll have to accept it. And hope for the best. Okay, they're at war with the Commonwealth. Okay, good. This isn't ideal, because we don't have any manpower to throw at them. We don't have any money to finance this war. That said, we could just raise more taxes. Save us 6 ducats a month. And England join the other side. We can't get any troops up to London, so they could siege it down. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Needed more debt. Definitely needed more debt. We can get 2 more units, so why don't we get some cannons here? And no surprise, they captured London. So we've got more troops on our side, but only if we help out. And I don't think France is sending their troops over either. Brabant's army is mostly dealing with rebels over here, rather than defending their fort. So we might end up losing London in this war. We can try avoiding that if we can make a naval landing somewhere in England. And I think it's in our best interest to try. I'm out of cash for making a new fleet, but we're going to need a new fleet eventually. Oh, we can make a smaller one. So F-32, let's try for 24. Enough cash for that? No, I didn't have enough cash for that. Get to the coast so we stop suffering this attrition. Pomerania wants to offer us money, but at 5% interest, we can't get out of the interest, so that's not a good deal to us. Taking loans not to repay them is always fun, but not at those terms. Not at those terms. Commonwealth's going to win that. Could just try marching through here. Guess we're gonna have to get involved. I just can't risk losing London. And we'll hope that the French throw some troops in. Just leave these guys here for a month. Heck. Okay, let's get that discipline and recover army morale speed. Okay, I'm really hoping that we get some support here. And we did. If they lose, we could lose London. So that was the only battle we've won in this war. Not great. I feel like this is going to cost us some manpower, this war. Okay, France, your level of participation is 3%. Ours is 23%. Step it up. Let me see what that is. Okay, nothing urgent. Yeah, I'm not going to spend our points to try to get more money right now. We gotta get better tech. Somebody landed. The English, yeah, they're beating up on us. So we really need to win this war. Otherwise we could be losing... losing all sorts of stuff. Unfortunately, London is a lot of war score to take from a non-co-belligerent. Oh. No. Is anyone gonna throw in troops here? We're gonna have to fall back. If they don't back us up here, it's a lost cause. I mean, we don't have the manpower. Now you get troops over here. Oh no. They're going to wipe us out here. Yep, we need to get our troops out. French army's just staying in the south or refusing to engage, so we can't win that. We just lost half our army. Stupid French. It's definitely not good. Let's bring down the cost of our army. Okay, well. Just hope that they allies decide to fight back at some point, you know, just to spice it up, give us something a little different. Okay, so that's 16,000 troops. This enthusiasm is only medium. Means they probably won't hold out to get the kind of war score that they need. Take something like London. Okay, at least that's over. Okay, so we finished colony here. Start up another one, just close this all off. We will need against the troops down there. Okay, Chickasaw, who are your allies? Cherokee, Fox, Pawnee. They've clearly reformed. See how much cash you have, Chickasaw. 86 ducats. And our heir died. He wasn't very good, that's why we made him into a general. So let's hope for a good general. And let's hope that Cat is not whiny. Okay, let's recruit a unit of troops here. Okay, so we got 16 units of infantry. I think it's 17. Now let's check on the spread of our institutions. It has not moved beyond that one province. That's pretty ridiculous. Okay, let's see if we have any claims on them. Colonialism. Yeah, it's not great. Let's see if we can get a claim up here. Nothing else, we could beat them up for money or something. Okay, so we got 7 more troops, that's 21. 17, that'd be 18. 21 between the infantry and cavalry, that is. worth of troops there. Okay, let's see if we can get some stuff from you guys. Recruit a minister, that put him up to 77. And we'll just take this. We're nearly cut our inflation in half. We've dropped it 40% or something like that. Okay, so now we could attack Portugal as a means of beating up on Spain. And it does have the added benefit that Portugal's probably got pretty low war enthusiasm when they get hit. We're going to avoid the papacy, so that's knocking out 30,000 troops. Lorraine? Why do we care about Lorraine? No, we don't. We want Hungary alliance. Maybe the papacy? No, they're not going to join. Burgundy would join us. I'm not sure that they have anything to offer. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, the only people that really have something to offer is the Commonwealth could. Hungary. Tuscany would be nice, but based off of who mutual rivals are. And we consider Commonwealth a rival, so they wouldn't join up. Sweden might have something to offer us, but they're allied to the Commonwealth. So they wouldn't agree to that deal. Okay, we can make 8 more units of troops. This is interesting, they got all this particularists. They're buying even more mercs. Get rid of 1 loan. Okay, so we've got 3 more units. And a couple cannons would be ideal. We do have a lot of cannons. Yes, next month we should be able to get 2 cannons Mali. I don't even know what you're bringing to the table. I don't think it's much. No, I'm going to turn that down. Love to ally Ottomans. Oof, they would consider it. Good. Get those cannons. Okay, so we've got 22% increased cost of tech because this Institution is just refusing to spread naturally. Okay, let's go ahead and stop this video because we're at 30 minutes.